Hi Toronto, we are here with RRamon Fulcher. He is a top, in our business. Are you a black diamond?
Diamond right now.
Diamond
right now.
Okay, on the way to go.
Yes.
So, but you started the business with Mr. Holton Bucks, yes?
Correct.
And I've heard an incredible story yesterday when we were at the Ruby Routine and above, and I just want to share that incredible story with all the people who are who want to live the dream.
Absolutely.
So can you share the story with us?
I'll be happy to. I had a chance to meet Holton Bugs. I was currently a real estate professional at the time.
Wow.
And the industry was going pretty well. And then in 2008, everything collapsed. And I found myself with some foreclosures, car repossession, and bankruptcy. And Holton at that time had, been in transition. And he called me and he said he had found the best product ever invented for the industry of network marketing.
Wow, okay.
And I was expecting, because we came from a company that had a functional beverage, we did a service-based company. So I was expecting a company with maybe a juice product, a nutritional product, or service. But when he said coffee, I almost missed it because I'm not a coffee drinker. So,
oh
and
gosh,
he wasn't either.
The second one today who wasn't a coffee drinker, got into the business. Oh my gosh.
Actually, 70% at that time of people that were top earners in the company were not coffee drinkers.
Oh my gosh.
So it was something that was new to me, but I believed in Holton's leadership. I believed in what he stood for as a person. I believed in his mission. And so I locked on to that. And what we did was we just went everywhere that we saw people, we offered our coffee to them, giving them free samples of coffee. And the simplicity of the system has allowed so many people that have never ever made money before. Abby Ikiola, the first diamond in Organo Gold, him and his lovely wife had just recently passed away, Renee Ikiola. They said that this is the redemption company. Because many people try network marketing, and the numbers, unfortunately, are only 3% of the people that join network marketing ever earn $100,000 in a year.
Yes.
And so there's a 97% of people that never make it. And I believe one of the factors is they never have a simple enough system that's duplicatable, whether you have sales experience or not, whether you're a car washer or a blue collar or a homemaker. Regardless of your background, the simplicity of the system has to be simple enough for everyone. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing duplication happen fast with the 4 simple questions that we have, the 4 simple steps. It's happening in Poland, it's happening in Russia, it's happening in Europe, it's happening in now Africa, and of course the United States. And,
yes.
And it's awesome to see.
And it's coffee, yes?
Yes,
with the
coffee.
treasure of Ganoderma. That's
yes.
Amazing. So how long did, how was the beginning? Was the beginning because, you started when the company didn't have the infrastructure, when nobody knew about Organo Gold, when there were no 1.5 million distributors. So how was it back then?
It was turmoil. It was a little turbulent. We didn't have the infrastructure that we have now. I was talking to Mr. Moran, and now we have the infrastructure to do $50 million or more per month, which is amazing to see a company only 6 years young having that sort of infrastructure. But in the beginning, we had a website that looked like a 3rd grader put it together. We had no customer service, no customer support. In fact, the leaders were customer service. So I was getting calls at all times of the day with issues of, this not working, that not working. But you had to have long-term vision. And
the depth of vision, yeah?
Yes, the depth of vision. And every company goes through 4 stages of growth. The first stage is formulation. Yes. And many companies never make it out of formulation. It'll last between 1 and 5 years. Then there's concentration, where a company starts to formulate itself, starts to look like a company. Yes. They've got infrastructure, they have a nice website, they've got branding, but everybody wants to join a network marketing company during critical mass. but many people join during stability where the company has already gone through critical mass.
Yes.
And for us to be at this stage where we're going through concentration right now is amazing, and to have leaders like you who are recipients of the infrastructure that's in place. It took me 22 months to get to Diamond, and you guys in 4 months have done some amazing results in just 4 months. And so that's impressive to see the system over time get refined and get better.
But you know, our results can only happen because the company, like, you know, and the system, as you said, it's already, like, you know, proven.
Right.
So we are just duplicating what Mr. Moran, like, you know, is teaching us. So, and we have the leadership, and this is amazing. We have the leadership back home. He is with us, supporting us, and this is incredible. So, we are, as like, you know, and we know, we are going after the $10 billion.
Oh yes, we're going to get it done.
And,
it's done.
We are going to get it done, not in 10 years, but in 2 years.
Absolutely, we're going to collapse time.
Yes. So thank you so much, Ramon, like, you know, for sharing this incredible story. And there's, like, you know, there are still a critical times, like, you know, for many people, because, you know, the time is changing, the business is changing, and people have to shift and change their paradigms of beliefs.
True.
So, and this is, you know, not only, like, you know, network marketing company, but it's first of all a business, a
100%.
coffee business.
100%.
And it's, as we are always saying, it's simple, it's easy.
It's coffee.
It's coffee. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. God bless. Coming out of this event,
we are, like, you know,
it will give you,
have a plan.
It will give you the infrastructure from a mental standpoint to go Black Diamond in the next 90 days.
That's what we plan. We have a plan to go Black Diamond to the end of January.
Oh yeah, done.
With the people who we have right now and the 10 new, because we want to do what Mr. Bax was saying, go after the next 10. We will be flying. Yes.
But Ramon, what I want to ask you is,
you
mentioned yesterday. You mentioned something about the 4 questions, right?
Yeah.
Where you came up with that. Like that's a history in the making. Like, can you tell us?
Well, Mr. Bugs came up with it.
Right, but you were present,
We were
right?
there.
Right.
And it was the first time we've heard it. And so we immediately put it into practice.
Okay.
From his house, I mean, literally around the clock, he was giving out ideas, and we were coming up with different things, and no one ate. And I like to eat, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So
but
he
for
didn't
2
know
days,
that he was losing the weight from.
He thought it was the coffee, but it was because he deprived himself of food. But immediately we put it into practice. And the one thing that I love about Holton is at that level, he could have easily said, you know what, I'm a multimillionaire, I'm already successful, you go out and do the work and tell me your results. He said, no, I am a independent distributor, I'm a gold pack, I'm not Holton the millionaire maker, I'm not the multimillionaire. And he went out and he operated in the mindset as if he had nothing in his bank account and he didn't live in, you know, $2 million state.
And you know what? That's what I think, that people who even, like, you know, are multi-millionaires in their previous like, you know, businesses, they have to take the hat off and learn these 4 easy steps.
If they want to be successful over here, they have to.
Business,
Yeah, but that's what he said yesterday. That it's hard to get that hunger in you after you accomplish something, right? Yeah. But it looks like he had the hunger, right?
Well, that's why I commend you for quitting your job and just like immersing yourself in this and saying,
absolutely. You know, it wasn't just any job. I was working directly under a CEO, so it was quite a career that I had.
Wow.
But in the recent last few days, I realized it wasn't the money that drove me to quit and join Organo Gold. Mm-hmm. It was the environment. You know, after 3 weeks, I realized that the people that I'm surrounding myself with are positive, happy people. And it was exactly what I was looking for.
In 3 weeks, you assessed that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And to be working directly with Shane Moran,
yes.
I have to say,
yesterday, also I realized something else. You know, I've been watching the Ground to the Cup for months, right? You know, 2-3 times a day. Every CGM we play the video, right? And you see Nadia, right? You see Rod
Smith. I'm sorry.
Rod Smith, right? And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm at the Ruby Retreat, sitting right next to them, and Nadia is pulling my notebook, copying my notes. It was like amazing. Absolutely. So it made it all so like surreal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We were so surprised. We thought that it's only for rubies and for we got to emerald. Okay, emeralds will be there.
Yeah, we had no idea we're gonna see Dawn and
everybody. Yeah, we're all there.
Everybody else, like
we're all there to get fed.
I was shocked. I was shocked.
Yeah.
So the goal is to set a number of how many people you're going to bring with you in February on your team, because you want your people to be exposed to the same environment.
Yeah,
that's right.
We have 20 people right now who are coming. From over 200 people we have right now. We have good numbers. For over 200 people, we have 5 sapphires. People are going to Ruby. We are bringing 20 people. So we have a next event in Toronto on the 22nd of November. So that will be huge for us. Wow. You have a history now.
Well, it's a blessing to have had that experience, and what's awesome is to see the next wave of leaders come in and carry the torch, because we took it to, it's just like the 4x4 relay, you know? There's 4 legs, and one person takes the baton, and then the next group comes, and you pass them the baton, and to see this thing continue to grow is amazing. When you come to Diamond Club and you see the camaraderie, the fellowship, and just how we are as leaders, then you'll be at that next level where you'll see, you know, how it works. But it's a beautiful thing. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Oh, really? Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
We are so excited. You have to give me a hug.
Absolutely.
Hey, you look amazing.
You guys are off the hook.
Yes, we are after the dream.
Yes, off the rim.
We want to show other people how simple it is.
Absolutely.